this this Steven Dux longs, right? Let me see if I can make this a little bigger for y'all. Let me do 120 maybe. 130. Okay, this Steven Dux longs, right? What I did was I categorized his whole trading sheet and I just took out the longs and I save it in its own Microsoft Excel file. And then I separated his wins from his losses. And I put the word loss in front of all of these. This was the only way I could have separated because the dollar symbol was in the way. I couldn't categorize it properly like that. But anyway, this all his wins. This all his long wins. And this the highest. These the highest. My deal was I go on for the goal. Eventually I'm gonna put this in and I'm gonna look at the pattern for each one of these big ones. But my question is this: what did Steven Dux do to cross that $1 million line? And the answer is right here in his trading results. Let's look at it. He's, if you can see, basically in 2016, basically when he first started, right? He was, look at the issue he's having. He is basically not making much profit. Take a look at this. He's not making much profit. And it, look at this. These is not much profits. These are profits on the side. And I looking also at the position sizes too. And I'm like, he trading the way I trade in paper trading. I have these small position sizes and I come up with these little profits. You ever notice that same pattern? You have small position sizes because you worrying about losing a lot. But then when you do win, you have these small wins. Take a look at your paper trading results. Take a look at your trading results, your actual trading results. You have very small profits. You win, you're getting wins, but the profits are small. And you don't want to increase the position size because it's going to be more. You only want to use a certain amount in your account. This adds up to 3,000. Okay? You don't want to go over that because you can be disobeying trading rules. You're supposed to only use 1% of your account. So practically right here, if this is 3,000, Steven Duck's account was around 30,000. And that's true. This when he first started trading, he only had $30,000 to $50,000. But he's obeying the rule. 10%, 1% of your account risk, 1%, 30, but he win. These are wins, but they small profits. So what did he do different? And I want to point out something here, okay? While I'm looking at his data, it's very obvious. Look at this. 10,000 positions eyes. I made I make I make the same assumption that he made. Hey, to increase the position, to increase my profit, maybe let me obey using more than 1%. Let me increase my position size. And as you can see, this is the revelation I want to reveal to you, beginners. If you want to increase your profit, do not in your position size is not the issue. Let me explain to you why. Watch this now. Stay with me. And then we're gonna look at these two. The entry. He entered at $11.48 and the stock went up to 11.60. That's about 12 cents. Okay, we're gonna look at this in a minute. but I need you to get this revelation here. Let's look at this one for a minute. Is if you, as a beginner, you start off obeying, just use 1% of your account. That don't work because you do get wins, but your profits is very small. So the next thing in your mind is increase the position size bigger, and when you win, your 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 profit will be bigger. And Steven Dux came to this conclusion. But beginners, let me show you why. If you want to increase your profit, I'm explaining to you why increasing your position size is not the solution. Let me use this as a good example. Okay, let's look at this. Let me use this as an example. Let me highlight this yellow. We can use this as an example right here, this yellow one. I want you to take note. What if you decide to increase your position size to 100,000? Not even 100,000. 100. Let's say a million. 100 million. Let's say you increase your position size to 100 million. Let me explain. And if you enter the stock, let me explain this, beginners, and try to get this. If you enter the stock at $1.50, at a dollar, I just picking out numbers, okay? And the stock, if you enter a stock at $1.55 and it doesn't move, it stays at $1.55, you know your profit is going to remain at zero, right? Let's say you enter at 9 a.m. on the market and it's done 2 p.m. and the price you entered at $1.55 and 2 p.m. it's still at $1.55 with 100 million position size. You know you're not gonna make a profit, right? And I want beginners to think about that, okay? Think about that. Remember what your thought process was? I want to increase my profit. So I'll increase my position size. With Steven Dux being here, I would stop using 500 and increase my position size. But I'm revealing to you that's not going to increase your profit. I'm proving it right here. I need you to get that first. Now that you got that, or dwell on that for a couple of days, after you dwell on that for a couple of days, the next question is, what do you do? The answer is right here in Steven Dux data. Here's, here's what I noticed. Keep this in mind. We're going to come back here. When I went down here to his big gainers, I said, what's being done here differently? Let's look at this. What's the only difference that he did from here versus those ones? I picked up on two things. Basically, no, I lied. One thing. Look at the price jumps. That was the only difference. Look at this. $3. He entered at 3.64 and it went up to $5.33. that went up practically $2. Practically that went up $2. $2. This practically went up $5. Look at the jump in the price. That's the only difference that took place. Not the position size. He's still using practically the same position sizes. Look, same small ones, same small ones. Hold up, same small position size, small position size, small, small, small. He's still using small position sizes. But what's the difference? The price jumps. He entered stocks that had price jumps. This $2. This another dollar. It's another dollar. Price jumps. Price jumps. That's the only difference. Price jumps. Price jump. All of these, look at this. All of these. This is the only one that jumped maybe only like 30 cents. The price jump. All of these on this page, right? All these big, these the highest, these the top 30 highest profits on his longs. And if you look at the price jumps between each one of these prices, they're over a dollar. They're 50 cents. They basically 50 cents, a dollar, $2, $3, up to $5 jump difference in price. That's it. That's the only difference he made in his trading. Look at this. Yo, stay with me. 5,000, 3,000, 2,000, 4,000. Listen, let's go back up here. Steven Dux was using the same position sizes, 20,000, 10,000. But look at his profit. No profits. What's going on? He using the same sizes. 15,000, only $26. 15,000, only $33. Look at this. He using the same big sizes. Because some of you, when you went down there, you'd be like, he increased his position size. No, you idiot. I just explained to you that's not what can increase your profit. 15,000, 5,000, 15,000. He still have these big position sizes. Look at this, 20,000, 15,000, 10,000. I don't pick out like 15 trades with 10,000 position size and higher, and he's not making no profits. Hardly any profits. Why? The price jump. This only moved 1 cent. The price jump. The price jump. Look at it. This only moved 1 cent. See, remember I was telling y'all about this? You need to find stocks to fix this. This is the difference that made Steven Dux cross the $1 million line. He started finding stocks that jump in price. That's it. That's the secret. He found tickers that jump in price. Beginners, we're going to do something different for me. Find high percent gainers. Enter with just 100 position size. Start using just 100 position size and stop focusing on your profit when you paper trading or you trading. I want you to focus on entering a stock and it rising up 50 cents or more. If you could have a record of back-to-back trades, forget position size. You know what? Let me play it out for you guys. Let me get nasty here, cause y'all, this is not important. Move that position's eyes. These are what's important. And enter tickers that have price moving, price jumps. $1. I could care less if you put 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. If you let me tell you, when you're ready to make millions, when you could show me your records and I see you entered stocks, I don't care about how big your business size is, and I don't care about the profit. If you could master finding tickers that jump in price up to from 50 cents or up to $1, up to $5, as you seeing here, then you ready to make millions. I can see this is the only thing he did. The only thing. The only thing. Look at it. It's consistent. The only consistent thing. He find tickers that jump in price. Wow. That's the secret, guys.